Here's a good question with transformations. So it's asking, here's the basic one, they're saying, and then they're saying somehow it got to this. So they're wondering how could that have happened? So if you look at the base kind of function, I don't know if this is the right way to write it, but we have an a and then some kind of a function. This one's x squared. So I'd have bx minus c squared plus d. So what I'm really looking for is to see whether getting a 4 right here, how did that happen from here? So is it adding 2 to d? So if I add 2 to d, minus 1 plus 2 would be a positive 1. So I don't think, there's no way I could have done anything with d to get a 4 there. So a 4 in front of that x squared has to be either from this a or from the b. So if I were just to take this f of x and take this whole thing, x squared minus 1, and if I were to put a 4 there in the a spot, if I do that, if I multiply this, I just get 4x squared minus 1. That would probably work if I just put a 4 in the a spot. So, but I look here and there's no 4 in the a spot. This one's in a d spot, this one's in a b spot, this is an a, and this would be in a c spot. But if this would have been 4 f of x, oh, but you know, if I multiply the whole thing by 4, I'd probably have to have multiplied this 1 by 4 as well. So, yeah, I don't think that would work. But let's explore this b one. So they're saying put a 2 in for b. Okay, so here I have x squared minus 1. If I were to write it with all the letters in, it'd be like 1. And then bx minus c, oh no, minus 0, right? Because I'm putting some numbers in for it, minus 1. So if I were to put a 2 in right there, there's a squared there. If I were to put a 2 in right there, it'd be 2x minus 0 is nothing, right? Squared minus 1. Multiplying by 1 doesn't do anything. But here, if I square both of these, I'm coming up with 4x squared minus 1. So that's how, that must be how I can take this to this is by putting a 2 in the b spot right there. So that has to be the right answer. I don't know if that helped you sort of figure it out. The trick is looking at this and comparing it with this and deciding which of A, B, C, or D you'd need to change in order to get that second function.